Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine at your home. So as we were learning chapter number 4, understanding laws, and by far we have already learned that how laws are very important in our life and how laws are made. Who are the people who initiate the need of the laws, and then who are the people who are involved into making these laws and implementing these laws for the benefit of the society. Today in this class we are going to learn about certain important, controversial and very unpopular laws. So let us go back to our paragraph, unpopular and controversial laws. Now first of all we need to understand what does the unpopular and controversial means. Unpopular, which is not famous, and controversial means a law which was a part of controversy, which was a part of a great debate. So now let us look at the situation where the parliament passes laws that turn out to be very unpopular. Sometimes a law can be constitutionally valid and hence legal, but it can continue to be unpopular and unacceptable to people because they feel that the intention behind it is unfair and harmful. The best example and the live example what I can give you is the NRC Act, which was introduced recently by the government, and before the corona has spread and has become a pandemic disease, we have seen that many people have come and launched rallies against this act. They have denied accepting this act. Hence, people might criticize this law, hold public meetings, write about it in newspaper, report to the news channels, etc. In a democracy like ours, citizens can express their unwillingness to accept repressive laws framed by the parliament. When a large number of people begin to feel that a wrong law has been passed, then there is pressure on the parliament to change this. If the large number, because the democracy is based on the majority. So if the majority is disagreed by the past laws, the government has to change it. For example, various municipal laws on the use of space within municipal limits often make hawking and street vending illegal. No one will dispute the necessity for some rules to keep the public space open so that people can walk on the pavement easily. However, one also cannot deny that hawkers and vendors provide essential services cheaply and efficiently to the millions living in a large city. This is their means of livelihood. Hence, if the law favors one group and disregard the other, it will be controversial and lead to conflict. People who think that the law is not fair and can approach the court to decide on the issue. The court has the power to modify or cancel laws if it finds that they don't adhere to the constitution. The example says here, the people, those who are putting up their stalls and the hawkers on the road sides. आपने देखा होगा फुटपाथ पर और सड़कों पर कई सारी दुकानें लगा दी जाती है, जिसकी वजह से वहाँ पर चलने वाले लोगों को काफ़ी असुविधा हो जाती है. अब इसके लिए कई बार म्यूनसिपल कॉरपोरेशन ने काफ़ी स्ट्रिक्ट स्टेप्स लिए हैं, बट हम इस चीज़ को भी नज़रअंदाज नहीं कर सकते कि ये जो स्ट्रीट हॉकर्स है या वेंडर्स है, ये भी हमारे लिए कितने इम्पोर्टेंट है. राइट हम भले ही इनकी वजह से हमें इनकन्वीनियंस हो जाती है कई बार, बट फिर भी ये हमारे लिए काफ़ी इम्पॉर्टेंट है क्योंकि दे प्रोवाइड अस चीप सर्विसेज. अदर देन दैट दे आर अर्निंग देयर लाइवलीहुड बाय डूइंग ऑल दीज ऑड जॉब्स. राइट ये उनका लाइवलीहुड अर्न करने का एक तरीका है. अगर हम उनसे ये ज़रिया भी छीन लेंगे सो अल्टीमेटली दे विल बी लेफ्ट फॉर सम वेरी ऑड जॉब्स जो कि सोसाइटी के नॉर्म्स में फिट नहीं बैठेंगे. सो अल्टीमेटली वी हैव टू सी टू देयर बेनिफिट ऑल्सो, एंड we have to see that the public or the people are not disturbed with their daily routines. Now in this case, if anybody feels like their rights have been violated, उन्हें कमाने का हक है, अगर उन्हें कमाने नहीं दिया जा रहा है तो they can knock on the doors of the Supreme Court and seek for the justice. The Supreme Court will take a very correct decision because this is the highest court of India and we have to adhere to it. It will If the government is wrong, it will guide the government to pass a new law, and if the peoples are wrong in their demand, it will strictly give instructions to the people to follow the laws passed by the government. Now here you can say Aristus government polytechnic students, right? So here you can see this poster that how students have come on the road and they are demanding for some justice. Now do you remember the photo essay on the women's movement in class 7th book? We have learned in class 7th about the suffrage movement. The photos there showed the different ways in which citizens can protest, campaign and show solidarity. The following pictures points to other ways in which people protest unjust laws. We need to remember that our role as citizen does not end with electing our representatives. Rather, it is then that we begin to use newspapers and the media to carefully chart the work that is being done by our MPs and criticize their actions when we feel it is required. Thus, what we should bear in mind is that it is extent, involvement and enthusiasm of the people that helps Parliament perform its representative functions properly. So this is exactly what we can do. We people are so important for the democracy to be successful and for the laws to be successful, that if we are in a favor of it, then too we should appreciate the laws, and if we are against of it, then too we should criticize the law and show our disagreement against that law. If we remain quiet, then that's a wrong action by the people. Our duty is not only for selecting the representative, our duty is to see that all these selected representatives are working for the benefit of the people as well as of the country. And then only these laws can be useful for maximum people. As I said, democracy is based on majority. So the majority should get benefit out of the made laws. Right? The target is always for the 100%, but it's very difficult for the country like India with so much of diversities and with such huge population. So we target on the majority. That's all, students. Now I hope the things are much clear to you. We'll be doing the exercises and we'll be doing the notes once your exams are over. Take care, learn hard and do your best. Thank you so much.